EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Come on, set. 50, green. Cut.
Here's Luck, operating out of the pistol. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Teron Black.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Right to the air is Prescott. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Prescott to his main man, Lamb. CD gets the Cowboys a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not, and it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll stick with him again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That is caught, and he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's 1st and goal.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. Blue trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
They're going to 53.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on 3rd down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a 3rd time and take their chances?
They have been stuffed twice. What will they do here on 3rd down and goal? From the shotgun, it's Dak. To the goal line and in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Aubrey good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Red 38.
On 1st down, it's Love. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Yeah, I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down.
Here we go. Blue 32.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Open is Kraft. He's got him. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Yellow 43.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That one intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because You're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
His drive will start on the ground. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now they'll run. It's a counter. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
46-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Dak to throw. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. They'll throw again. Dak. Oh, big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. He works free. Right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Packers.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Cavante Turpin on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. going to throw it here on first down. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 33, here's second down and 6. Prescott. Through the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is second TD catch of the season. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Black, 95. Black Ultra.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll manage only a couple. Damone Clark there to get him down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Here we go, set. 52 boom.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. McManus on for the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. That one swung out to Blue. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. Now Prescott. That's complete to Blue. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Cowboys. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
Yeah, I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Exiting the pocket right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll be 3rd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Yeah! Here we go!
Back to throw is Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Devontae Wyatt. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Dak facing 3rd and long. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys get 3 here late in the 1st half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This returnable with Reed. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Slide blue. 52 blue. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go, Gordon.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. It's caught Mingo with the grab. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. Gordon. Hey, kill.
Pistol now for Prescott. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
36-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, Gordon.
Prescott again. This pass right side caught by Lamb. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Yeah! Here we go, Gordon.
Again, Prescott to the air. That's right side. He's got Ferguson.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Yeah! Here we go, Gordon.
To the air again. Prescott. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back for the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And this ball's going to go out of bounds. Not the way you want to begin the second half. The football will be marked at the 40-yard line. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Left side, caught by Lamb. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Is a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue. Cut.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Ready. 33, yellow.
In motion, Reed.
Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Love. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Come on, set. Hey, checkmate. Yellow. 43. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. I take.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Second down, Prescott. Catch is made, that's Mingo. And he's out of bounds, gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a 3rd down.
pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
It's 3rd and 1, and here's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 6. They'll throw again. Dak. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd and
1. 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
4th down. Here's Dak. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Ready. 33, yellow.
In motion goes Dobbs. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, How we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
Doesn't matter the level of football, Mike. If they can't stop it, keep running it until they can. And I think that's what we're seeing here on this drive. Back-to-back explosive gains on the ground. Got to imagine at some point the defense gives it a different look.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Back to throw is Love. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43.
Throwing on second down, Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. That's left side, caught by Musgrave.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Ready. Black, 95. Cut.
Running from the pistol, it's Jacobs. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And
he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. 52 blue. Ready.
They go play action with Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On the ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
Down. 6, right.
The man in motion is Watson.
Hut.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain.
Ready.
It's 2nd and 2.
Ready. Black 40. Set.
To throw is Love. No chance at all. He'll go down. DeMarvion Overshown getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their 1st sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
On 3rd down, they go with Jacobs.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
McManus's kick is good. And the Packers will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked up by Edgerrin Cooper.
First down 10 at the 34-yard line.
Let's go now. Hut.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
38. Hut. 10 black. Set.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And a much better result here. Give him 7, and it sets up 3rd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
Black. 95. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Set. Ready. 33. Yellow. Set. Hut.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left.
38. Set.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes third down.
Here we go, set. 45. Yellow.
In motion goes Dobbs.
Cut, cut.
Here's Jacobs. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
Brandon McManus on for the field goal.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers add on to their lead.
17.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
On the return, here's Turpin. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Pistol now for Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
First and 10.
On first and 10, Prescott. This one deep downfield for Mingo. That is brought in, and he will score. Jonathan Mingo. Touchdown, Dallas. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
Ready.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Looks like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory.